like Explorer Day for you, sir. Today we have your Columbus Day proclamation for Monday, which we're signing a bit early. Christopher Columbus obviously discovered the New World in 1492. He was a great Italian explorer. He sailed his 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, across the Atlantic Ocean and landed in what's today the Caribbean. But this is a particularly important holiday for Italian Americans who celebrate the legacy of Christopher Columbus and the innovation and explorer zeal that he represented.
In other words, we're calling it Columbus Day.
Yes.
That was the press that broke out in applause. Can you believe that? I've never seen that happen before. The press actually broke out in applause. Good. Columbus Day. We're back. Columbus Day, we're back, Italians. We love the Italians. Okay.
Matter, don't matter, thoughts?
Don't matter.
What I have to say about that is, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
I think it matters to liberals.
Why you say that?
I don't see anybody else too much caring. Outside of the people who want to fight for causes and activism all day, which is typically more liberal leaning, indoctrinated people. Like what? It's not. Columbus Day didn't affect my life one way or another. I didn't even know they changed the name.
Yeah, I think they had changed it to indigenous.
I mean, neither. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They had changed it when they had went woke and changed it to Indigenous Peoples Day, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
And so what was...
So they basically wanted to remove Christopher Columbus from being celebrated on that day.
White
They
man.
was it still a holiday when they changed it to Indigenous People Day?
Yeah, they changed it.
Well, he didn't discover he didn't discover this land anyway, so it's like
Yes, I know
kinda
that,
dumb.
but
It's kind of dumb to have
read the
the holiday named after him, and he didn't
I read the
discover the
books. Yes,
land.
he did.
Why you say he didn't
discovered
discover it, Slimmy?
He didn't discover this land.
Why you say
How do you
that?
know that?
All right, come on.
No, I'm
man.
asking.
You can't say. We're asking,
Are
nigga.
are you serious?
I'm genuinely.
How do you know that?
well, I don't think
Are you
he did
serious right
either.
now?
Who, me?
Are y'all serious? Like
But
I'm genuinely asking why you say that.
Christopher Columbus got lost, and he ended up
How do
in
you
what, the
know that?
Caribbean? He got
How
you
do
got it.
How do you know that?
What do you mean? How do we know that? This is documentation, dog. This is the
Well, the
actual
documentation
documentation.
the documentation that I read said he discovered the Earth. That's why I'm at. What
discovered
documentation
the
am I to
Earth?
believe? You know,
He discovered the Earth.
America, nigga, shut the fuck
Oh,
up. I
that-
misspoke. In America,
So
No.
Nigga,
There's nothing.
I misspoke,
No.
nigga. Don't, nigga, try to prove your point that you're not proving, nigga. You know I didn't mean the fucking Earth. Like,
Well,
what documentation do you want to believe? Like, what? How do you decide what
Okay,
documentation?
so they have records. They have records of where he actually landed, and it wasn't America. It's a farce.
He landed. Where did he flew in a plane? You see how that works,
shit.
nigga? You trying to dox me for saying he fucking got the Earth? Now you talk about this nigga landed. I thought that nigga sailed the ocean blue. I didn't know that nigga was in a plane.
So because he didn't actually get to the destination on course, it's considered he crashed. Then, if that's the word you want to use, but where he ended up, it was not America. It was what, the Caribbean. I believe it's the Caribbeans. I believe that's what the
the
documentation
first
said.
Americas was Puerto Rico, or whatever you want to call it.
So
Okay,
Christopher
so there we
Columbus
go.
discovered
According
the
to
Caribbean,
AI.
not America.
I'm sorry.
According to AI, he did land in the Americas.
I just said that's what I just said.
But he first set foot on an island that is present day the Bahamas, not the North American continent. He
Mhm.
believed that he had reached the East Indies And it was his voyages that opened the door for lasting European exploration and colonization of the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah, he didn't discover America.
Why not?
Who did? Who discovered America?
You can't discover what's already been inhabited.
Okay. So
Yes, you can, Slimmy.
what's
Yes,
your
No, you cannot. You
okay?
can't
So
discover what's already inhabited.
Yes,
but
you
what's
can,
your
Slimmy.
How?
We can claim it.
Slimmy, we're looking too deep into it, right? Because he discovered it for that colony,
Thank
the
you.
king, yada 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 yada.
That's
Right?
correct.
And this happens. Hold on. This
He
happens.
did. Slimmy,
This
that's the
happens in
truth.
any culture. Once the other culture takes it over, there's a lot of lands in Africa that spoke Zulu because Shaka Zulu took it over when he conquered a
You
lot of
can
those
discover
lands.
something that
And
people
so
are already there
it becomes Zulu tribe.
because I'm discovering it for my people to colonize. I didn't know that
Yeah,
it was
this
there.
is. I was just
We're
about to say this is a
discovering it.
colonizer's mentality, but this is not reality. You can't
Everything has been
discover.
colonized on
You
the
can't
earth.
discover
Everything has
something
been
that's already
colonized.
inhabited. You can't.
Yes, you can.
It's already this. It's already been. It's already people there. It's not new ground.
You
Well, we're on the
It's a
other
absolutely
place
side
can.
of
that
the
you.
world. It is a
It's a
discovery
place
to
that
you.
you haven't been. It's a place that you haven't been. That's
So if I
it.
haven't been there, and then what am I
So
doing
so
when
if
I
you go
say
to if you go to so if you go, let's say you go to who knows, someplace in Australia, you discovered it? No, it's already inhabited. People are already there.
Okay,
no?
It's not a it's
If
not
we
a
didn't know that it existed, and for our people, right, for whatever it is that we're selling for, and we're looking to discover. Because remember, you're trying to integrate it based off of how we see things today because we got this new technology, but we already understand where it exists and where it's on the map and all of this stuff. And if we
no,
if we
I'm
go
not
to
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
if I
that.
go
That's
to
not
a
what I'm doing.
place and I discover it for my people to colonize, that is literally the definition of discovery.
No, what I said is it's a colonizer's mentality.
It doesn't matter. I still discovered it.
You can't
you said
discover what
you
Everybody
has
said the
already
colonized
been
colonizer
it.
found,
mentality,
what's
but
already found it.
You can
No, if
claim it
you have
though.
if my partner found it, then he discovered it.
again, that's why. But that's why I gave the story of Shaka Zulu, because there were people already in those lands that he took over,
He
and
was a
If
then
he
it
we
was
became
are
a he was
listen,
a
Zulu.
listen,
but
listen.
he was a conqueror.
If
He was a
That's
we
my point.
conqueror.
That's
if
my
we
point.
are here on
It's
Yeah,
the
this
we're
same
earth,
not
thing.
talking because no.
we're
These
here
people
on this
weren't
earth.
conquerors.
Yes, they were. They were
Hold
slaughtered,
on,
and
Slimmy, Slimmy.
he.
Hold on,
Do you
Slimmy.
know
Hold
the
on,
story
Slimmy.
of Shaka Zulu?
If
I'm
we
not
sit
talking
here on
about
this,
Shaka
if we're
Zulu.
But
sitting
I'm
here on
telling you,
this
that's
earth,
what people
Slimmy,
do when they conquerors. That's what they do.
But
if
these
we're
weren't
sitting here
conquerors.
on this earth
The-
and the fucking aliens say, "Yo, you see that in that habitable planet over there? Let's go up in there and kick their ass and terraform it and turn it into what we wanted to do." They are discovering the same way that we discover new planets every single year. They can come and discover the
Nobody
shit
has been in space.
just be Slimmy, you missing a point. Just because we're here already don't mean that they can't discover a new planet.
It don't work like that.
It does work like that. That's exactly how it works.
No, no. This is
That's
this see,
exactly
so
how it works.
this is how land becomes stolen, and this is how you get America when there's already people here.
Every single fucking land on the face of the earth
You-
is stolen, Slimmy.
How?
What do you mean
because the
how?
people that are there weren't there.
Yeah.
So you think there was places where people are
Okay,
there and there were never people there? What? This ain't making no sense.
Okay.
This ain't making sense.
Well, I appreciate Columbus.
No, hell no.
I appreciate him,
Farce.
Slimmy.
He a farce. He a farce.
Of course. Slimmy, if it wasn't for Columbus, we would still probably be booty scratchers.
No, we wouldn't.
African
Because we were already here. We were already here. No, no,
Yes, we
no,
were here,
no.
and then we
He
sold
just
out to the
and,
colonizers, Slimmy. We
Okay,
sold
so
America
Anton
can
out.
just
we just
wanted no. See, Anton
Well,
just
the
wanted to say
immigrant
that
Clint,
shit.
plans.
Hey,
That's all
Clinton,
it
what kind of
is.
booty scratchers?
African nigga, you know African booty scratcher nigga.
He just Anton just wanted to say that. I knew this. I knew that shit was coming a mile away. I seen that shit coming a mile away.
That's crazy.
Man, I had something to say about what Mika said. I can't even think of it now.
So what I was about to say is the natives that are so-called, you know, what most people think of as Native Americans, they're not from here either.
Yeah, they're from India. They came over here on the land bridge.
So my point is,
They look like
so it's not
Alaskans.
stolen land. It's not stolen land from them, but that would be the history that they would teach you. So that's why I say it's too.
I've been
We're
saying
looking.
that since I've been
I
up
didn't
here.
say you said that. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
this the
that we're
same
looking
thing.
too
I bet
deep.
all this stuff
I'm
correlate.
saying
It's
we're
all the
looking
same
too
thing
deep
I
into
say
it.
all the time. This shit,
Like this,
yeah,
like
this it's all a lie. It's all a lie. It's
the
to
Christopher
perpetuate
Columbus
the
stuff
lie
is
even
so.
further. That's why
It's
I
not a
don't
lie.
respect it.
It's not a lie.
That's why I don't respect it. So that's why I said what I did. It's all to keep things divisive. It's all to keep civil unrest. This
It's
is
not a
all the
lie,
same
Sammy.
point.
Winners are the ones that write history.
Well, most history that's written is a lie.
It's not true, Slimmy.
It's very
How
much
do we
true.
know that?
Very
It's
How do we
much
not
true.
know?
It's
Very
as
much
told.
true.
It's as told by the winner.
I see. Now I'm gonna disagree with you there because if that's the case, the
Well,
thing
that
is,
is the case. That is the
mo,
case
mo,
for most places, because you talk about China. China was the Mongolians, and now what you got there?
That's
It's
so
as
sexy
told
how
by the
smart
winner.
Mika is.
I
Tell me
don't
else,
really
Mika.
understand what a disagreement would
Tell me
be.
something else, Mika. That's so sexy when you talk smart.
It's as told by the winner.
Let Mika talk.
stop.
How is it a lie if it's my story?
Mika, tell us something
Well,
else.
when you try to erase what actually happened and you want to replace it with fallacies, you can't trust history, especially when there's all types of documentation out there to disprove what you've been telling in these books.
They
And the
can't
same,
disprove him.
you say what?
They can't disprove him. Columbus was a G on the low.
Oh no, this troll. No, I'm gone.
No, he was.
No, I'm gone.
He
No,
was
this
a
troll.
G.
No, this troll.
He was a
This troll.
G.
No, he wasn't. He was a coward. That probably
How
didn't know
was he
where
a
he
coward?
didn't know where the fuck. He didn't know how he got there. He didn't know how he
Nigga,
got
he
where he
was
was
out there
at.
hanging out on a Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria having a good time.
This dude was a coward who
How?
actually acted like he was a friend and he wanted to take the land the whole time. No, that's cowardly
How was that
shit.
a coward? That's not a coward. I
That's
don't know these
definitely a
niggas.
coward.
Hey,
I
hey, hey,
pose. No,
Slimmy,
no,
if
no,
we walk
no,
Sound
no,
up
no,
like
to
no,
this,
business
no,
to me.
no. Because what Mika was talking about, Shaka Zulu, he was a conqueror. It wasn't no
So
negotiations. We come in here to take shit over. We come in here to wreck
Slimmy,
shop.
that's why they call you Warlord Slimmy.
No, that's
You have
not.
to be
No. We got to be realistic about
Slimmy,
things.
you have to
When
be more diplomatic.
no, we're not being. Your ultimate goal is to take over here, but you're going to pose as a friend, and you're not gonna pose as to what you really want to do. That's
Why do I
sucker
gotta
shit.
tell you what my strategy is to beat you?
Because you're not posing as a foe. You're coming here under the
Why
guise
would I
of
tell
friendship.
you that I'm a foe so that you can prepare to try to attack me?
No. Why don't you tell your true intentions?
Why do I gotta? Because you're the enemy.
We don't know that we're the enemy, though.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, it is. This
It's
isn't
not
your
my fault
land.
that you don't know that I'm the enemy.
No,
Why
no,
do I have
no.
to tell
Because
you
it's
that?
plenty of conquerors. It's plenty of conquerors who took land. They're like, hey, look, we're gonna give you a certain amount of time to comply. And if you don't, we just gonna take over. That's not what this
What?
was. That's not
Slimmy,
what this was. Hey,
are
we
you
gonna we
telling
gonna
me
bring our
that
people in
if
here.
we
We gonna bring our
if
people in here. We gonna all help each other.
if we
No, we
got
gonna
beef
move
with
you the
somebody,
fuck out.
Slimmy, if we got beef with somebody, we gotta announce it to that nigga and let him know that we coming?
No. We not. No. You moving the goalposts
No, I'm
because this
asking you.
wasn't. No, this isn't beef. You're posing as you're my friend. So okay. So look at it like this. What about Jay Reed? Jay Reed, LL.
And in too deep.
Yeah.
What about him?
What was he to you?
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed, nigga.
No, answer the question. Answer the question. What was Jay Reed?
He was in too deep.
No, what was Jay Reed in this scenario?
He was a cop.
Okay, but what was he to LL?
A cop.
No, no.
Cops,
You
hold
know,
on, Slimmy. See, this is how I know you're wrong. Cops are not supposed to let you know if they are doing an investigation to try to bust you. They're not gonna
we're
say,
not
hey, no,
talking
no, no, wait,
about.
hold on, Slimmy,
I
hold on,
said,
Slimmy.
what is he
They're not
to?
gonna
I
say,
said,
they're
what
not
is he
gonna
to
say,
LL?
they're not gonna say it doesn't matter what LL thinks. Every drug dealer that is poisoning the community, nobody is announcing to him, hey guys, we're the cops and we're gonna come and get you. This is cops and robbers. That's not how it works.
Don't be
Okay,
alarmed for
cool.
your
And that's when you're talking
Negroes.
about something legal, right? So look,
But
you
what the
still got to answer the
legality of it
question.
is
What was
according to the
Jay
laws
Reed?
that we
What was
create.
Jay Reed? What was Jay Reed to LL? What
Doesn't
was he
matter what
though?
he was to
Yes,
LL.
it does. It
It
does.
doesn't.
It
It
definitely
doesn't.
does. He was his
It does
friend.
not.
That was his friend.
No, it
That
wasn't
was
his
his
friend.
friend. He was
It
under the
wasn't his
guise of
friend.
friendship. Yes, he
It doesn't
was.
matter. But who won? But who went to jail?
That's irrelevant. It's what you
It's very
what
relevant because Jay Reed
if
won.
you are posing as somebody
Mm-hmm.
that I trust
Mm-hmm.
and you doing things for me
Mm-hmm.
that are irregular
Mm-hmm.
and you then switch up, that's a coward.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's the
It's
adversary,
not.
and
That's a
you
coward.
are
It's
too
not. It's
trusting.
not a coward. It's
That's a
good
coward.
strategy. It's good strategy. Every single guy
Wow.
that has fallen, most of the time, they got set up by a woman. For a guy to send a woman in there under the guise that she loves him in order to get this nigga set up so that they can do what they got to do, that's called good strategy.
Man, y'all can call it
Let's
what
be
y'all
clear.
want.
Women didn't have
Christopher
anything to do
Columbus
with
was a
Christopher Columbus.
yeah, this ain't had
You
nothing to
just
do
don't
with that.
like him. So because you don't like him,
I don't have nothing. I don't give a fuck about Christopher Columbus. He's a
you should be
coward.
thanking him. Slimmy, I want you to celebrate Christopher Columbus Day with me.
I've never celebrated that shit.
Slimmy, we gonna celebrate it together though.
Absolutely. What we gonna do? A stream?
We could throw a party, Columbus Day party.
Well, why Kim perk up like that?
I'm with it because Kim like parties.
I do like
Oh,
parties.
Kim, you like parties?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Lex, you like parties too?
After 30 minutes, I'm ready to go home, play the game.
Here we go. Wholesome Lex. We gotta wholesome
I
Lex.
ain't
We
mad
got.
because I like being in the house.
Who said I
I
was
also
mad?
like being
All I said was wholesome Lex. That's it. I
Mhm.
didn't say nothing else.
Gangs
All
take over
right.
neighborhoods all the time.
Oh man, hell no, that time. No,
They do. Gangs go under the guys. That's all a drug dealer. As a matter of
they
fact,
go under the guise of what? They go
in
under
the
the
movie
guise of what?
In Too Deep, a lot of gangsters are under the guise that they're actually good for the community. That's why they give out turkeys. But they're not necessarily good for the communities. They poison the community. So every single colonizer, whether it's a gang that takes over a neighborhood, whether no matter what it is, they come under the guise or the false pretense that they're going to do one thing and it changes into something else.
No. So they gave out turkeys because they knew they was doing wrong. But
It's kind of like Game of Thrones.
in order to overshadow the wrongdoing, they made it seem like they was giving back to the community.
That's not true.
That's very much true.
It's not true.
They knew they were doing wrong. They know they ain't supposed to be selling no damn drugs.
Slimmy. Columbus is a winner.
Columbus is a liar, a
He a
coward,
winner.
and a fraud.
He
He a
took the
winner.
Iron Throne.
Huh?
He a
It's like
winner.
Game of Thrones.
He didn't take no
Yeah.
fucking Iron Throne. That motherfucker would have been dead.
He a
He
winner,
faked
Slimmy.
it though.
He came over here and he said, "Hey, who in charge?"
He definitely ain't do that.
He did.
No. No, 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 no,
Hey,
But
who
no.
in charge of this bitch, nigga?
No, 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 no.
he also had the help of the Moors. So there's that.
Facts.
Teaching them how to write, read, wash paper behinds.
Who in charge of this bitch?
So ultimately, he went over there with his his. What the fuck?
Because
Y'all some haters,
The Moors
nigga.
Are you serious?
in
Y'all
Italy.
some haters.
Now that I never knew. If he went over there with the
Well, if it
Moors, then he
wasn't for
went
him
then
on
he
the
went over
team,
there with the people that conquered
if it wasn't for him,
themselves.
Slimmy, if it wasn't for him,
You said what? He did what?
So then he went over there with the people that conquered. Then
Well, people have to understand Black people weren't just slaves.
exactly.
So
That's why
when you
most
talk about the
Italians hate
slave population,
Sicilians.
there were
I'm
That's
people
why
about to
there.
change
Italians
the
and
name of this
Sicilians don't get
channel.
along.
I'm about to change this name of this channel.
The Moors were running a lot of Europe anyway at the time.
I'm gonna change the name of this channel something to Columbus. Columbus.
I don't like how it's too many frowns up here.
I'm gonna change the
Too
name of
many
this channel to the
smiles.
Columbus Gang, nigga.
Oh,
Gang,
see,
gang,
no,
You
that's
down
really
with it? Hey, Quinn, are you down?
controversy.
down. Let's rock, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gang, gang, nigga.
Please, nigga.
On phone now.
It's
No,
on
just-
phone now. Facts.
Oh, that's because I read a lot. I read a lot of history.
This is going left
Nigga, this
so
the Columbus.
fast.
We the Columbus Gang now, nigga.
The Columbus
Cue,
Gang.
cue up Beyonce, man. Cue up Beyonce.
We the Columbus Gang. You
Gang,
see us,
gang, nigga.
all 8 of us up here.
7.
It's 8 of us, Slimmy. What the fuck is you looking at?
No, I'm not on camera. I am not no
No,
Columbus
you are part of
gang.
it.
Don't
Yes,
count
you are.
on camera.
You say what?
Nigga, you chief warlord.
What the fuck?
I decided.
Slimmy is a chief warlord.
Okay, so if you know anything about Puerto Rico, okay, there's like 3%, if any, Taínos left.
Puerto
Most Puerto Ricans
Rico.
aren't even connected to that.
Toma.
Most of them are Spaniard, and some are mixed race, like
Molly,
African.
before we
Spaniard.
read the super chats, what would you like for your title to be in the Columbus Gang?
I'm the resident feminist,
Okay,
according
I'm
to.
with it. I'm with it. Mika, what would you like to be in the Columbus Gang?
What?
What would you like your title to be in the Columbus Gang?
Why is Mika so ghetto?
Gringo.
What? What the fuck?
Gringo.
I was gonna say mulatto, but
Talking
okay.
like that.
Mika, I'm gonna give you some time to think about it. Carrie, what would you like your title to be in the Columbus Gang?
I don't understand how to play this joke. I don't know what
It's not a
I don't know
joke.
what
We
to
a
say.
gang now.
We
I
just
know,
need a
but
name, ma'am.
I don't know what I'm
We need a name, ma'am.
I don't know.
Debbie Downer. I got you next.
Carrie, you are officially for the first time ever in your life in the gang. And I would like for you to try to figure out what your title is going to be.
Not
You gotta
mango.
jump
I don't know. Let the chat come up with it. I don't know.
No, fuck that.
Crayon lady.
This is gang. And you're going to have to figure out what your name is. Quentin or Q Diddy, what would you like your title to be in the gang?
Parker.
Did you say
Tim, what would you like your name to be in the gang?
Why you take a deep breath, nigga?
Tim, what would you like your name to be? What would you want to be in the gang? What you want your resident title to be?
I don't know, but I'll always respond to Your Highness.
Oh, I like that shit.
She's
This
so
is going
fucking
too far.
I like that.
Fact. I
That's
agree
like
with
that.
Slimmy.
No, I don't. I don't disagree.
Oh,
Let
I
me get
got
it up
mine.
real
I
quick.
like that. I'm Chaplin. Chaplin
The
King.
chaplain.
Chaplin.
All right, we need somebody that the
A
chaplain was
real,
always
chaplain,
ruthless.
not a fake one.
The chaplain is always sometimes the most ruthless. Um,
Not
Facts.
Mika Holmes.
Lex, what do you want your title to be in this game?
I don't know.
I'm gonna let you think about it for a second.
Oh man, dear Lord
I want to run my
Jesus.
own army. I want to run my own
That's
squad of
not what he
Maple
asked.
Brown
He said the
Mafias.
name.
I like
He said the
that. I
name,
like
nigga.
that.
Shut up, cute.
Slimmy, Warlord Slimmy, would you like to be the warlord?
I don't think he wants to be a part of this.
I'm gonna be the local resident. I'm telling on all you
He
motherfuckers.
a resident Viking.
You the
All y'all
warlord.
locked up.
You
Fuck
the
this.
warlord.
Y'all been terrorizing the whole neighborhood. We sick of this shit.
Gonna
I'm
make
gonna
you
be
feel
that.
better.
I'm gonna be that old man at the end, at the end that Pop Dino Brown sends him over the best.
Nah, you warlord Slimmy, boy.
You know what they say about snitches, right?
Talk to him.
I ain't had a
Hey,
stitch in
Slimmy,
my
get this
life.
nigga in line.
Because it'll be off with your head, sir.
Talk to him. I like
That's
this.
weird.
I
Oh,
like
this
this.
shit going too
Oh,
far.
we
This
a
just
gang.
sounded like Alice in Wonderland.
No,
I'm
we
gonna
a
train
gang.
women up to go the
Off
way I
with your
want them
head,
to.
sir.
We a gang.
What's
We a
that?
gang. And I'm gonna be Big A.
You said Big A.
What?
Big A.
Oh.
Big. I'm Big A.
You gotta have a better name than that.
What's
I'm
wrong with Big
changing my
A?
name.
What you want your name to be, Molly?
I gotta say shout out to Chris James, Money Making Molly.
I like that
Oh
shit.
my
Like that.
God.
I
I
like
like
that.
that shit. I like that shit.
Wait, y'all ain't never say we could just come up with any name. I thought we had to make it indigenous.
You can do whatever you want. We in a gang.
Indigenous.
We said Parker. What do you mean?
What do you want your name to be, Mika?
I didn't.
What?
What?
What the fuck is in that cup? What's in that cup, man?
What
Oh,
cup?
Mika want this. I like that.
My name now is Siren.
Why is your name Siren?
Because when I go through the seas, I'm gonna just sing my
Oh,
song.
I like that shit.
I'm gonna just have everybody on board.
Yeah,
And
Queen of the
I'm gonna
Sea.
steer the ship where I wanted to go.
Queen of the Seas.
You know
I
what,
like
Mika?
that.
When people ask what, like, if you had a superpower, what would it be? I always say I would just be a siren.
Oh my.
See, like Slimmy, get on board.
So hard to be weird.
This is so ridiculous.
Get on board, Slimmy.
Slimmy Warrior
Jimmy
King.
Wonka, would you like to be the chocolate?
What you laughing at, Carrie?
So crazy.
I don't know how
I
we got to
agree.
this. I don't know how we got here.
Get on board, Slimmy. We got a chaplain.
Anton.
We got a chaplain. We got the money. You know
Can
what
I
I'm
be
saying?
head of a woman army? I just want to be the conqueror.
Got your highness up in this bitch. We conquering seas and sirens. Slimmy, what the fuck? You gonna get on board or what? We need
Okay,
you.
I'll be triple OG truth.
I like that shit.
No, because he's a snitch. No.
Triple OG truth.